And then lirik dia sedih gila. Dia macam every day I wake up, then I start to wake up, lonely is a man without love.
The leading.
Mengapakah Steven the vegan tiba je nak makan steak?
Teori aku adalah ibu tu tak wujud. Because you never hear the mother answering back. And you never hear, you have reached the voice note of blah 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 blah, the voice box of like, kau tak dengar benda tu. Dan kalau kau perasan, the way his dialogues are when he's updating his mother is very one-sided and it's very one way. Dia bukan macam, hi mom, how you doing? Lepas tu dia tunggu sekejap. Oh no, I'm good. So tak, kau nampak dia monologuing. So I don't think the mother exists. I think the mother was a coping mechanism that he has done to me. I'm not saying that the mother doesn't exist. I mean that the mother is not there anymore. So he uses him updating the mother as a coping mechanism. Atau mungkin tapi sebab dia Steven Grant kan, so dia tak tahu yang dia sebenarnya tak ada mak, sebab mak adalah Mark Spector punya mother, bukan Steven Grant punya mother. So he created that ni lah, sebab tu aku cakap coping mechanism. And with regards to dia vegan, dia nak makan steak selepas dating, is because I think that was his only connection or his only tie to reality at that point in time. Because if you notice, dia Steven Grant is a kerja dia dekat museum tu adalah kerja dia, tetapi dia tak ada apa-apa relationship that ties him back to reality tau. He is living on his own. He wakes up, dia nampak dia ada rantai dekat kaki. The only teman adalah ikan emas tu.
Gas.
And then gas. Gas. Yeah. So dia tak ada apa-apa exchanges dengan orang. Dan bila dia pergi kerja dia, as much as he enjoys working in a Egyptian museum, he is not working as a tour guide, which was established in the first 10 minutes of the first episode. You are not the tour guide, Steven. You are just the gift shop assistant, and you want to be on inventory duty tonight. So dia tak ada benda-benda tu. So aku rasa dia macam bila awet tu datang, ingatkan dia, alright, don't forget tonight 7, best steak in the town. So dia macam, oh ya, mungkin ni benda ni pernah berlaku. So dia terus macam nak latch on to that. On top of dia dah latch onto the mom, and dia jaga ikan tu. Also, dia jaga ikan goldfish tu is because dia tak ada connection dengan reality. So he needs to establish connection with a real thing. So he just chooses a fish instead of a cat lah. So aku rasa that is his character, and we don't know how. And for me, bila dia kata dia vegan, lepas tu dia makan steak, is just because bila dia sedar yang aku bangun-bangun ada rantai, so dia tahu something is going on. And then bila dia terbangun over the weekend, dia terbangun kat dalam van, dia terbangun dekat, dia jatuh dekat Swiss Alps. He couldn't really understand what was going on. So to me, bila dia vegan, yang sepatutnya, okay, vegetarian, kau boleh makan telur. Vegan, kau tak boleh makan telur. So kau tak boleh makan apa-apa benda yang dah dibuat dari binatang, haiwan. So bila dia makan steak tu, is a metaphor for him giving up on what the fuck is going on around him. Sebab in the first half of the episode, kau nampak dia, he is trying to cope with his condition. So dia punya coping mechanism adalah dia bangun pagi, dia check, oh ada rantai, fuck, lepas tu dia buka, lepas tu dia makan, lepas tu dia sembang dengan gas, lepas tu dia call mak dia, lepas tu dia pergi kerja, everything is fine, lepas tu dia masuk kerja, dia cuba buat benda yang normal. Oh aku nak jadi tour guide, so aku tour guide budak ni. Lepas tu dia buang sampah. And then dia kena jaga inventory. Lepas tu perempuan tu datang. Oh, dia terlupa dia ada date, dia tak ingat, tapi tak apa, aku akan pegang benda ni. So he's trying to cope with real life because he knows that sebenarnya he is suffering from the ID yang tiba-tiba dia kat tempat lain, tiba-tiba dia nampak konshu datang, tiba-tiba semua lampu tutup. So the end of the episode, bila dia kata hari ni hari apa? Hari ni hari Ahad. Oh, bukan Jumaat tak apalah, I'll have that steak. So it's him letting go and giving up on everything already because dia dah discover phone apa semua. So it's a pretty nice metaphor lah. Agak sedih lah. So if you look at it that way, it's a pretty well written episode. Sebab tu aku suka. Dia macam so macam it's already the character.
Tersirat dia tu dalam.
Agak. So sekarang ni bila kau jumpa Mark Spector, you should expect to see somebody that is almost 180 degrees opposite of Steven Grant.
Definitely.
Tak, aku tak perasan yang makan steak tu ialah Steven Grant giving up. Nanti kau cakap tu. Lepas tu aku teringat masa Marvel Studios punya logo tu is lagu Engelbert Humperdinck daripada 1990-an. And then lirik dia sedih gila. Dia macam every day I wake up, then I start to wake up, lonely is a man without love.
okay, for me, the thing that made the scene powerful is because Steven has always tried his best, kalau kau perasan lah, to gain a control of his time. So the moment dia lose track of time, dia tahu he is failing to keep the things in check. Dia tak boleh cope. Sebab tu the first thing that he asked, what day is it today? Lepas dia sedar macam, awak ni marah aku. Oh no lah, awak ni kata Sunday. Tak, what day is it today? Dia tak check phone dia tak check ni because dia tak rasa dia perlu buat benda tu. So dia tak self-aware, dia hanya ni. So bila orang tu kata it's Sunday, and then dia macam, oh bukan perempuan ni saja yang kata Sunday, waiter bodoh yang tak kenal aku ni kata it's Sunday. And then aku, over the last 2 days, memang aku dah experience jatuh kat Alps lah, bawa truck lah, lari daripada Arthur Harrow, kena tembak dengan pistol semualah. Lepas tu macam, oh shit, then this shit is real. Then this shit is real, my mother may not exist, patutlah ikan aku dah tukar. Okay lah, I got nothing anymore, I think I'll have that steak. So instead of the steak being the fact that, okay, kalau dia hadir pada date Jumaat malam tu, then he knows everything is okay. Everything is in line. So kalau dia makan steak pada hari tu, it's like I am letting go of a side of me sebab aku dah berjaya pulih daripada keadaan aku yang aku tak faham ni. So aku tak jadi vegan dah, aku makan steak. Kau faham tak? So that's why dia cakap, you're a vegan but why you go for the steak? So by right, benda tu tak payah petik pun. Tapi dia petik macam tu. So nanti bila kau sampai scene, I'll have the steak. You know this is the flip that the showrunners wanted. So it's pretty cool.
Wow. Aku tak pernah terfikir perasaan menjadi satu identiti yang tak dominan. Macam kau hilang hari, kau hilang waktu.
Yes.
Fuck.
Dan kau tak nak mengaku yang ada identiti lain, satu.
Kau macam semua benda normal. Semua benda
normal, yes. Itu satu. Itu satu, kau deny ada identiti lain. Dua, kau nak kena deny yang kau bukan identiti dominan. Pada kau dalam sedar tu, I am not I am not me. There is a more dominant me. So I am the fake. Habis tu aku pergi kerja ni siapa?
That's so sad.
Bro, yang dia buat pasir, dia gari kaki, dia selotip tu semua dia nak control, dia nak
control lah. Ya, bukan dia nak control jadi dominan, dia nak make sure yang dia tak lari. Meaning I do not know because I have no control over Mark Spector and Jake Lockley. So the only way to control them is I lock my kaki so that when Mark Spector wakes up, Mark Spector tak boleh nak book club, Mark Spector tak boleh nak keluar rumah dah buat benda-benda Mark Spector. Which is not the case lah because dia tak tahu that dia punya other identity is Mark Spector. Yang macam dia bangun pagi, babi lah Steven ni.
Bodoh Steven ni.
Berapa bulan dah kau dah rantai kaki aku, berapa bulan dah aku buka benda ni. So it's a nice way of representing the idea. That's why it's the idiot. Yeah, so it's a good call to change it because now you will see Mark Spector in a different light. Kalau dia ni kaya, it will be so jarring. Dia kaya tapi sebenarnya dia nak sorok dia punya DID. So dia film producer yang kaya tapi dia ikat kaki dia dengan rantai sebelum dia tidur malam. It doesn't work that way. So it's a bit off. So then kalau kau dah sedar benda tu, lagilah kau tak boleh intro Moon Knight dengan Jake Lockley. Because Jake Lockley needs to be a functional taxi driver yang bawa orang. Dia tak boleh dia tak boleh DID. So dia hanya boleh dia boleh jadi Jake Lockley bila dia stable. Because he can't be driving and then tiba-tiba Mark Spector pegang and then dia tinggal dia punya orang penumpang dia. So betul. It's a very good choice lah.
Yeah, true.
Solid. Wow. It's very solid. Solid writing.
Sekiranya anda enjoy menonton video ini, jangan lupa untuk like, share dan subscribe kepada BuzzPOP TV untuk lebih banyak video-video yang berkaitan dengan pop culture daripada komik, TV, filem, mainan dan juga banyak lagi. Majulah fandom untuk negara.